Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out the MUSE album by Jimin. Very excited about this one. We are also going to be checking out later on today the performance of Who by Jimin on the Jimmy Fallon. Very excited about both of those reactions. Obviously, I'm a little bit late with this album because of some personal stuff and some technical issues, but we're here. I'm very happy, very excited. Who was an absolutely incredible song that, you know, I even like, I showed that song, the music video itself. I showed it to my girlfriend. She was like, there's something really catchy about the song. It just gets stuck in your head. And I was like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I couldn't figure out why this song just has like this insane quality to it that makes it feel incredibly familiar. And then you guys actually kind of like helped a lot with the comments, because a lot of the comments said the same thing. And they were like, you're probably thinking about the song because of Ace of Base, Beautiful Life. There were some other mentions of other songs, but that one was the most popular. And yeah, the song itself was absolutely beautiful. And just to touch on the meaning again, I got a lot of comments where like, this is definitely not about, the fans. As if I said that it was. What I was talking about is that usually when there's like a romantic interest within the lyrics, not just specifically with BTS in general, but just in K-pop in general, there's like a quality to it where it's very easily translated to fandom. Now, what I was talking about in my reaction is that I don't think that it's about the fans, because this is a grown-ass man talking about finding that someone that he's finally ready to love. So Who is going to be my muse? Like the album's name is literally Muse. Like, can it be like something for the fans? Sure, but I feel like I would be too much of a too confident and too cocky to be like, this is a song for the fans. I definitely think that this is a song that leaned more towards like Jimin being finally ready to love someone, and he's searching for that special someone to love. That's at least my interpretation. I talked about it in the original reaction if you guys are interested. So with that being said, I just wanted to clarify it really quickly, because I want to say that I made it fairly obvious, but I just wanted to kind of like, just in case, because of how whenever a her is introduced in lyrics, people automatically make the connections to fandoms, not just with BTS again, but with many groups in general. And I just wanted to touch on the fact that I don't necessarily I could see that kind of, but my mind leans more towards like an actual romantic interest, and it makes the most sense in my opinion. So just wanted to throw it out there. And with that being said, let's get into this album. We're starting off with the Rebirth intro. Let's go.
If I'm trying to be special, can I get closer to you?
Why does it sound like he's going to show me the world? What the?
If I'm trying to be special, 너와 눈 맞추면 노래할 수 있게. I'll show you, baby. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't think I cared. Oh my gosh, it's not.
His voice is so fucking pure. Sounds like a soundtrack for like a Disney movie or something.
for you, for you, for you. I wanna be with you.
Whoa. So legitimately, if this was like a reimagining of like fucking Aladdin or something, it has a very, for some reason, a Disney-ish kind of quality to it, like a grand animated movie where the protagonist is expressing all of his love towards like the special someone as he's trying to find that special someone. So he hasn't even found it, but he knows that he has all this love to give, but he's just searching for that muse or searching for that who. It was so beautiful. Like his voice is so incredibly pure. Like you almost want to take his voice and use it as an instrument all by itself. Like it's so incredibly pure. It's so beautiful, and it's so sincere, and it's so incredibly like light and powerful. It's incredible. Like this song again just has a very Disney vibe to it. I don't even know how to explain it, but that's for some reason the first association that I can make is a Disney movie. Like this song is so fucking heavenly. Like you almost kind of like want to pull Jimin. Like if you're a fucking god or something, you just want to pull him and be like, okay, you deserve all the love to give. I think I found that special someone. Just put him fucking 20,000 miles away. There's that special someone who he's been searching for. You just want to be like, okay, you want to give the world to someone, and you fucking deserve it too. It's just it's beautiful. Like I don't think I've ever wanted an idol to be happier more than I do right now. I'm like, dude, just fucking find that special someone already. Just you deserve it. If anyone deserves it, it's you. It's beautiful. Like the symbolism, the picture that he's painting, the wind blowing past the white clouds, floating petals, feels like it's been waiting for us. It's like that drama movie about going through a storm, a desert, and a forest to finally get to that special someone who he had like this innate connection to and didn't even know her personally. Like it's absolutely beautiful. Like I can see more than just a Disney movie here. Like I can see so many like musical grand movies from this about like love that exceeds or all barriers or all fucking like love being a universal language. Like I can imagine like the most epic fucking movie from this song. It's beautiful, honestly, and Jimin's vocals are just incredible. Let's move on to the next song, which is actually going to be an interlude, so that should be very, very, very interesting. It's called Showtime, so let's check it out. This gives me like some carnival vibes. Almost like The Greatest Showman behind the scenes or something. Which makes sense with marching band, with Smeraldo, Garden Marching Band. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's show.
Damn. That was beautiful. The vibe is just, it makes you feel as if like you're a child and you are about to watch a marching band for the first time, or you enter like a carnival for the first time. It just has like that vibe to it. It almost feels like you're being like the acoustics of it all and like the ambiance in general. It feels like a POV shot of walking through that place and seeing Jimin getting ready and the marching band and all that kind of stuff. Um and not just Jimin, because the song actually featured another artist by the name of Loco. Yeah, Loco. It didn't actually expose the name, but I did remember that it was Loco. Let's move on to our next song, which is going to be Slow Dance, featuring Sophia Carson.
I just wanna slow dance, baby. You can take my hand. 서두르지 마, 그저 우리 템포를 내가. 너와 나만의 favorite song. Slow dance, 이건 마지막 romance. 언제까지나 너의 손을 놓지 않을게. 함께 부르는 favorite song. Cheek to cheek. I feel your heartbeat on mine. 따스한 멜로디 그 리듬에 맞춰 relax your mind. 나도 모르는 그 사이에 어느새 너의 미소만 가득 찬 내 맘 숨길 수 없잖아. Come on a little closer. 내 맘의 별은 오직 너야, 오직 너야. I just wanna slow dance, baby. You can take my
I want to slow dance with you, Jimin. Teach me how to dance. Come on.
Slow dance, 이건 마지막 romance. 언제까지나 너의 손을 놓지 않을게. 함께 부르는 favorite song. Yeah. Don't wanna rush, no, let's take it slow, yeah. Let me get to know you.
Very warm vocals from Sophia. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Damn. If that's not a baby making instrument, then I don't know what is. God damn. That definitely sounded like a climax. Holy fuck. What I love more than anything is like the contrast between the two albums, between this and Face. Like, it almost seems insane to have a person have such duality. And I'm not even talking about his other songs. I'm just talking about these two albums. Like going from Face Off to Set Me Free, Like Crazy, Set Me Free to Look for the Real Me, and Rise Above the Ashes and all that kind of stuff, to search for the person that I deserve to be with, look for my muse, and have this fantastical larger than life scenario in my head of looking for the love that I deserve, that I'm ready for it, that I've been through the worst and I took the mask off, Face Off. I was set free. I was going like crazy throughout all my life searching for this person that I didn't really know who I was searching for, and I just needed to get out of my own darkness. And now I'm finally at a positive place between you know, the marching band song almost like, I think the marching band song did have a lot of emphasis on like the fandom, so it's kind of like a double meaning. Like this album has a lot of like references to finding happiness within like the actual fans that I love and appreciate, to also finding the special someone, the romantic interest in my life that I'm finally ready to be with. I'm just looking for her. I thought it was beautiful. The vibe of the song was incredible. Their vocals are so beautiful together. The contrast between the softness of Jimin, but then like Sophia's vocals have such warmth to it. Like it sounds so incredibly cozy. Like their combination legitimately feels like a warm hug on a winter day with fucking hot chocolate and marshmallows on top, torched up a little bit. Like it's absolutely beautiful. And like then the jazzy vibes at the end is like, it's literally kind of like baby making music by that point. It was so beautiful. It was like a nice little way to finish off the song. And just the vibe in general of the song is just so, there's like this level. What I love about this album in contrast with Phase is like how much more it feels like it's disconnected from hate. It's disconnected from like being bound by something that, you know, ties you into something dark. This album is just all about finding love, positivity. The Smeralda marching band song with Loco, you know, the intro, which sounds like a grand, larger than life Disney movie about finding love and whatnot. This song that feels like a warm hug between two people that finally found each other, almost like at a jazz bar or something like that. It was so beautiful. It's incredible. I absolutely love the vibe of the song. It's so warm and endearing, and it is just a hug of a song, honestly. And I love how I love the contrast between the two albums, and how it's almost like this album is a representation of the triumph of from the Face album. Now that I took the face off, the mask off, I was set free from all of the shit that, you know, was holding me back, and I'm finally able to be free and run towards my future, towards my happiness, which is on one hand, as the album has, you know, The Who, Searching for That Love, but also songs like The Marching Band, and also Closer Than This, which we obviously already checked out, so we're going to skip it this time around, which talk more about the fandom as well. So there's like two, like both, you know, the fandom can be happy, but also the fandom can be happy for Jimin for wanting to find his special someone. And, you know, it takes an insane level of maturity as well, and like being very, very confident in, you know, because we know that sometimes, you know, there are instances where fans in general, in K-pop in general, can be very tied to an artist to almost like feel offended, as if, you know, how could you want something else? We should be enough for you. And it's absolutely like a toxic parasocial kind of shit that I absolutely do not agree with. Obviously, Jimin is a grown-ass man, and, you know, he deserves happiness, and like he deserves someone that will complete his world, and he's clearly from the lyrics is very much ready to find that special someone. So I think that this album has a beautiful mixture of things that both the fans can be happy, but also be happy for Jimin that he is finally taking on this stage in his life to where he wants to find his own happiness as well. So that was beautiful. Let's move on to our next song, which is going to be the final song from this album, which is Be Mine.
Moving, coming, loving, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Moving, coming, loving, yeah, yeah, yeah. Moving, coming, loving, yeah, yeah, yeah. Moving, coming, loving, yeah, yeah, yeah. Dig on island, through my party, yeah. I know what you want, baby. I want the same.
I want to sing. Sorry. DNA. Ooh. Jimin is escalating the heat here. Love the Latin vibes here. Oh, the guitar is so beautiful. Oh, that was cool. This chorus is so addicting. This guitar is like fucking ecstasy, Jesus Christ. That was beautiful. Holy shit. That was an incredible song. Very hot and steamy. Goddamn, Jimin. Jimin can really bend his voice however he wants to fit whatever genre he needs. And one thing throughout the song that really kind of like struck with me, and it's a song that was from last year, I believe. We checked it out. Tinnitus by TXT. This just gave me like a very similar vibe to it. Like just the aura of the song, the instrumental itself is really, really cool. And I absolutely loved it. Like I kept on thinking about that song, and just seeing the two kind of like mesh would be really, really an interesting crossover. I think so, at least. It was really, really cool. Obviously, this puts, a slightly different spin on the song Closer Than This, which we checked out a while back, which was more so, a representation of the fans, but now in full context of the actual album. I still feel like it's kind of cool that there's songs that, are more obvious towards like a very, a lusty and steamy relationship, and finding that special someone that you want to give your entire world to. And then there's some other songs like the Smeraldo marching band and Closer Than This that definitely have more of a vibe that makes you think about appreciation for the fans. So I feel like this entire album has found a really amazing balance. And again, like the whole album in contrast with Face is just so insane to see the duality of Jimin in this one. And again, I never rooted for someone as much as I'm rooting for Jimin to find that special someone, honestly. Like whether it's like the lyrics, whether it's like the arrangement of the song, whether it's the instrumental, whether it's like just the vibe itself, it's like it's so incredibly like pure and authentic, and it's just like it just makes you want to and plus with the struggles from, you know, the songs in Face that he expressed, like I think I even said, you know, how heartbreaking that album was, and how much you want to root for Jimin, and you know how much of a struggle that he's been through, and then to see this album and finding that muse and finding that special someone and wanting to be with that special someone, and then also still not forgetting the fans within the whole concept of the album as well, is just like he did a phenomenal job in this one. And the fact that I believe he produced some of the songs, wrote some of the songs as well. If not, I think I saw a comment saying like uh, six of the songs were written by him. So there's seven in total, you know, counting the interlude. But like his work on this album is absolutely incredible. I'm very looking forward to checking out the episode with him and Namjoon, where I believe he talks about this album, and Namjoon will potentially, if the first episode was any indication and Jimin was checking out Namjoon's album, then I think that this time around Namjoon will be checking out Jimin's album. So I'm very excited to watch that. And yeah, just in general, like I honestly, it's the second time around where I find myself rooting so much for Jimin. I felt so heartfelt towards him after that Face album, and I feel the same way, only in a much more positive light, because it's like he flipped that switch, and he let there be light from, you know, the Face album to now the Muse album. It's absolutely an incredible expression of duality, and this song and like the whole tinnitus, you know, vibe that I got from it. It's so beautiful. It's like so lusty and sensual, but still it's not crossing any lines or anything like that. But his voice is so warm and sensual and whatnot. Like the way he does it is absolutely incredible, and still making it feel incredibly tasteful. It was beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Be well and safe wherever you are.